Week 1 of training, it's in the books.
Homage got the vibe, got the vibe, got the vibe, got the vibe.
What down, folks? It's JC checking in, starting this training series with the review of week 1. Let's get to it. And real quick too, before I really get going, I'm gonna be talking about things like tempo runs. I'm gonna be talking about cross training, things of the like, things that's involved in my training plan that you may not have ever heard of, especially if you're not a runner yourself. You just rocking with me because you know it's me. If you do got questions about those things, please hit me up in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer those questions for you. I will make some videos in the near future just talking about training runs, training adaptations, and things like that, so that way you can better understand what I'm talking about. But for right now, let's get back to the content. So hopefully y'all checked out the first video. As you know, I'm training for the Chicago Marathon, my first full marathon ever. And in that first video, I just talked about me running as a charity runner in support of Chicago Run. So as an added bonus for running with them, they actually partnered with Chicago Endurance Sports and got us a training plan. So this is my first time actually running under the guidance of a coach and having a detailed customized training plan that should get me in shape, get me in the right fitness to run my marathon at the goal that I want to run it in. So first goal for me, I might as well talk about this. First goal for me running the marathon is just to finish it. I've never run 26.2 miles before. The most I've ever run is a little over 17 miles. So it's gonna be a new feat for me. The B goal as well with that, along with finishing, I would like to be a sub 4-hour marathoner as well too. So I do got my work cut out for me. I think I have the speed to do it, but for me it's gonna be building the endurance. So I'm trying to stay as close to compliant with this program as possible. So with all that being said, man, let's get to it. My total mileage for the week was 27.7 miles that I completed. I also had a 9-mile long run included in that training plan. 6 hours and 35 minutes was total duration. That also includes my cross training for the week as well too. So Monday kicked everything off with the 3-mile tempo run. So I was 1.5 miles as a warm-up. My tempo range for right now is 7 minutes 15 seconds per mile, up to 7 minutes and 30 seconds per mile. Now I apologize, I don't have any footage on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday's training, but I do have some footage on the rest of the week. But Monday was a success. Monday being a harder workout. Tuesday then was a 45-minute easy run, just kind of an active recovery to help me get my legs back, because Wednesday then was my 1-mile time trial. So with the 1-mile time trial, we use that number as a benchmark. One, just to see where I'm at fitness wise, which for me, I ran that in 6 minutes and 4 seconds. With that 6 minutes and 4 seconds, now I can look at our pace chart, and based on that time that I got, it will give me predictors on times that I should be running for a different workout. That right now, that 1-mile time trial was pretty big, because now it helps me set the boundaries on what my training paces should be. Moving on to Thursday now was my cross training day. So once again, going into the mode of kind of active recovery. So I do have the option of just making that just total rest for that day as well too, but I decided I wanted to get a little bit of a workout in. So on that day, I hit the concept rower, I got on the TRX, I did some exercise on the TRX as well too. Did a little bit of treadmill walk, so I had the elevation up pretty high, just walking for about 10-15 minutes, and I ended that off with some elliptical. So things that still stress me somewhat aerobically, not as much as what I'm doing running wise, but it's just not as taxing on the body. So on the schedule for Friday, I had another easy run. I was already at work and I worked the 8-hour shift, so I really didn't feel like trying to hit a trail or anything like that. So I just hit the treadmill, which turned out to be a good idea anyway, just because the treadmill surface is a lot softer than outside hitting the pavement or hitting the concrete on the sidewalks as well. So I got about close to 45 minutes on that easy run and felt pretty good afterwards, which was a good idea, probably just running on the treadmill. Sets me up for Saturday's long run, which on the schedule was tabbed for 9 miles. End up doing 9.5 miles. I'm out here in Bolingbrook, Illinois right now. Place that I spent a lot of time, grew up here, went to high school out here. Celebrate my mama's birthday, so get this opportunity to run in the area that I am familiar with, run in some scenery that is beautiful. So I got the chance just to do that, just kind of lose my mind in the run, like I talked about doing on Monday with my motivation for running. But yeah, legs felt very good. I did have my heart rate monitor on for that, which for the most part I was trying to keep my max heart rate under 80%, which I want to say the average was probably about 76-77% max heart rate. So not very taxing run at all. Legs felt good. I feel good right now. As far as my compliance for the week, I hit everything the way I was supposed to hit it. Got all my mileage in, got my cross training in, even overdid it a little bit on my long run. So for me, week 1 was a definite success. Looking forward to week 2 training and what that has to offer. I already took a sneak peek and see that tomorrow, which would be Monday, I got some hill training going on, so that's gonna be fun and exciting to do. But yeah, man, that's week 1's training in a nutshell. But before I let you go, I just want to remind you to like, share, subscribe to my channel as well. And remember, I'm doing this marathon for the youth of Chicago. So once again, I'm a charity runner for Chicago Runs. My goal is to raise $1,250 for their organization. Right now I'm at $195. I just want to thank those who have already donated to the fundraiser. If you stick to the end, I want to publicly acknowledge you at the end of this video, so just make sure you stick to the end. For those that are interested in donating, if you're watching this via YouTube, check the link in the description. It'll give you a donation page. You can also share this via your Facebook page as well too. If you're watching this via IGTV, click the link in the bio and it'll take you to the same page where you can either donate or share my fundraising page via Facebook if you got a Facebook as well too. So if you hung with me this long, much love, much appreciation to you. Be great, and I'm out. Peace.